Hello, it's Ricky and Isaan here, and as you can hear, it's a bit noisy back here in the car. Now it's quiet all of a sudden. But, hi Mum.
Hello.
How you doing? And where are we off to right now?
We're
What
going
is this bloke doing? Just pulled in front of me. Where are we off to, Mum?
We're going to go to shop.
Lotus. I asked Mum, where do you want to go? We can go anywhere in Thailand. She wants to get a Lotus, but we did go on a bit of a drive yesterday up to the mountains, which was a big one. So yeah, it's probably just good to stay around locally in our neighbourhood today. But yeah, we're going to grab some lunch, do a bit of shopping, to see what we get up to today. The twins are up and about, as you can see. So yeah, life's good. Let's see what we grab for lunch. So first time ever in my life, I've got the kids parking in Thailand. It's always taken, so actually get to use it for once as a parent. Did I lock the car? Yes. This little shopping centre is not ideal for the pram at all, so we go with the trolleys here, and the twins love them. So Mum's popping Daisy in over here. What's going on, Lily? I don't think people will be overly satisfied with our selection for lunch, but I've left it up to Mum to choose our lunch, and she's chosen something we may have had not long ago at all. This is what Mum has chosen. So I'm waiting for the food to come, and all I can hear is somebody yelling out to me, "Dad, Dad, Dad, Dad." I'll put the clip up. But geez, she was loud, Mum, wasn't she? Everybody's looking. We've gone the exact same thing. I've just changed, instead of tenders, I've gone chicken pops and got the potato. So we're pretty boring people. We don't really change it up much. But these girls had special visitors this morning. The Thai family, Art, Ing and Fong, and their cousins, the young boy cousins, come to visit them in the house. So you'll be able to see some of that on their channel, I suppose. They filmed a bit of it. But the twins had a great time this morning with their with the Thai family. So it was good. First time they've come to my house. So that was brilliant. That was brilliant. How's the KFC, Mum? Good. You like it here in Thailand, don't you? So yeah, I prefer the crispy chicken over the Aussie version. I'm really thinking and planning of going to Australia, and I'll probably know by the time this video is up if I'm going or not. So maybe if I do get over there for a week, maybe I'll show you guys a little bit of a difference. A short clip in the difference of KFC in Australia and Thailand. Because Mum's right, you feel a bit sick after eating in Australia. I don't know what it is, it's like you've got a brick in your stomach. But here it's just, I don't know, you feel good, you feel good. What do you think, Dave? You happy with the lunch, Mum?
Very nice. Better than Australia's. Australia's is more heavy on the stomach.
Anything,
much lighter.
Anything in particular here you want to look at the Lotus?
No, just want to browse.
Have a browse, so have a look around. The twins love being out and about. Who wouldn't want to love to do this? I want to sit in a trolley, mate. And yeah, with my little Australia trip, it's more just, I've got to see my grandparents. It's been a while, and the twins won't be going with me. They're just too young, unfortunately, but they'll definitely be coming with me one day. But now it's definitely not the time for the twins to go on a plane and make a big trip like that. Alrighty, let's have a look, Daisy. What's on? It may also not eventuate at all, so I'll find out this week if I will be going or not. And then, you know, besides the flights and I guess eating, it's all pretty affordable, just staying with family and all that. But it'd be, yeah, really good to see my nana, my grandmother, and my granddad as well too, who watches this. Keeping yourself entertained, eh? Oh yeah, the baby section. I was watching in Native Farang, and his local shop had, they could get like a little bloody tricycle if you buy enough milk. This one's got a little burger stand. What, a burger stand, Daisy? Or this one's got a little wheeling water. So it must be like a water thing. Water must run around it. If you buy enough milk, you can also win an iPhone, mate. Jeez. To be out of milk I've brought, I haven't won anything. Oh, look at this one, mate. This is actually pretty cool. Like a mechanic's workshop. Look at all the tools and stuff, huh? You want a little drill? Huh? Get the little saw. Do some work around the house. Don't know how much you got to buy though. Probably a lot. Probably a lot. It's valued at 1,700 baht, so about $80 Australian. You drop the saw. But that's some pretty cool stuff. There's the sachets. Mum's a big fan of these sachets, and the babies are a big fan of them. But it's just about transitioning them from consuming so much milk to getting more into foods, which we're doing well on, and I'm real confident as well keeping this routine going once Mum leaves as well, having them 4 or 5 days a week like I said I'm going to do, and things are looking good. It's a lot of fun with the twins as I've lost Mum. Here she is, Day. We found her. That's my size, is it? That's alright. I almost needed one of these in hospital. Had to drag the drip around with me everywhere, unplug it. Oh, it was a nightmare, mate. It was only 48 hours. I can't imagine doing a long stint in hospital, how bad mentally you must feel. It's just not fun at all for anyone to be in hospital. But unfortunately it's just part of life, isn't it? We're in the snack aisle. Do miss a good M&M. 160 baht, when you can get Thai sweets for a lot cheaper, and I don't really eat much of it. This little section here, this would be interesting to my non-Thai based viewers. These things are huge here in Thailand. It's like squid and fish, and just like a dried up snack. It stinks like squid too. You're going to be on it soon, aren't you, Daisy? For sure. And then just like back here, you've got the seaweed section. It's very different, isn't it? Like you've got a whole massive section of seaweed here, just to eat like you're eating a packet of chips, a packet of crisps. You don't get that in Oz, do you? I love the variety of Fisherman friends as well. Look at all the flavours. You got about 1 or 2, and I reckon that's one of the flavours in Australia. Like they're the most worst flavours you could pick from, and here you've got like currant, cherry, mint. You got huge variety. Anything catch your eye, Mum?
Got any of those sour things that you like?
I don't really want to be eating them. Down 2 kilos from my stint in hospital when I went to the gym today. So it's like all that hard work gone. I got to catch up again now. And really struggled on treadmill, just on the incline, doing a walk. I couldn't do the 10 minutes on max incline that I usually do to pump out an extra 150 calories. So yeah, it's surprising how hard a week hits you. Daisy looking at the squid. You want a bit of squid? You want some? Fresh squid. What's that, like stingray? Oh no, giant squid. That one's giant squid. Just fresh. Bag it up yourself, mate.
That one's 98, and the one that you drink is 99. So when you put them onto that to drink, not the powder. Get them onto actual bottled milk eventually. Yeah. Which we read online around the 1 year mark. You can put you can put babies onto just like regular milk. Because they were born early, I said let's wait a few months, another 3 or so months, just for obviously they're not going to be on formula forever, and eventually they will get on the milks, and they're eating enough foods and getting enough vitamins from their vegetables that you just drink regular milk, I suppose. But when I do a lot of the research online, obviously, or just viewing tips online, it seems like every baby's different. Had a few recommendations for the mac and cheese. Get the twins on the mac and cheese. It's on special right now, and this mac and cheese, bloody magnificent. Do you think the twins can have a bit of mac and cheese, Mum? Or you'd still steer clear? There's a really nice mac and cheese in the freezer here. French fries. I'll grab one and I just cook it in the air fryer, Mum. It comes up really good. So 1 mac and cheese just in the air fryer, comes up brilliant. You're going to enjoy this, eh? French fries. If you want, we can grab a bag. We'll probably only need to cook 2 or 3 chips, and that's a whole meal for the twins. American style.
Can't go American. Can't let them win. Can't let the Americans win that one. Get the Aussie chips. Now, I used to be a trolley boy back in the day. when I was 15 or so at the Woolworths, and we didn't have any cool machinery like that would help you push all that. We had to do it by hand, mate. And I remember there was a huge hill at the front of my store, as you do, and I had to push it up. But this bloke's got a machine. Where was that back in the day? So since Mum got back to Thailand, she's been trying to find this fruit. Here it is. So it's guava, but I'm like, whenever we go look at guava, it's not that green. So we ended up finding out about this guava, which you got at the local 7-Eleven. And what they do is they give it a chili and a sugar dip, which people who go to Asia would know about that. But what they do with this guava is they pickle it. So it actually gets pickled and gives it this fluorescent green colour. So it's not just like the normal sort of guava colour, which is sort of like a dark green or like a lime green almost. But we finally figured it out and got to the bottom of it, and we found somewhere nearby that sells it. She's giving the girls some cookies, some little wafer cookies. They're liking it. Lily's sleeping night after night after night in the crib. I'm going to fix this crib up because the bottom of it fell off, and I super glued it back on and it still fell off. So I'm just going to put something underneath it to level it up. And get the second crib sorted too for Daisy. Get both girls in the cribs, because when my mum goes, when they're with me 4 or 5 nights a week, I want them sleeping in the cribs. I don't want them sleeping in the bed. I know the Thai family have them sleeping in the bed. They can sleep in the room with me, but not in the same bed, because it's going to be me, my girlfriend, my dog. He sleeps on the bed too, and then 2 babies on top of that. That's a bit extreme, mate. So got to get them in the cribs, and even try and get them in their own rooms. I'll do the baby monitor thing in their own rooms. See how they go, but can always just wheel them in if we have difficulties. We can work on that. They're only a year old, eh? You'll get you girls independent in that sense before too long, and then when you start walking properly, we're going to get you toilet trained, or start the toilet training process, which I can imagine is not going to be easy. But yeah, really confident in keeping this whole routine going once Mum goes. Sure, if I go to Australia for a week or so, I might rattle it a little bit, but I reckon I'll get it back on track. Really excited with what's coming up though, and what I've got planned life-wise at the moment. I'm feeling good. Feeling really good about these girls. This is going well. And yeah, just getting so much confidence now with the food and all that, just with Mum being here. And with saying it without saying it, let's just see how things go. And I think Mum might be back sooner than expected, and she might be back for good. We'll just see how that all plays out before we lock anything in on YouTube, because a lot can happen in life. But little plans could come a place, and then these girls will be in her life a lot more too. But yeah, things are going well. It is now 1:40 p.m. I've got to sit down, get my editing done. These videos don't just come together like that. Probably nap time for you girls after your cookies. Little day in the life vlog. Hope you guys are enjoying it still. Still got plenty of time here with Mum before she goes, although the departure date is starting to creep up, which is, yeah, it's coming fast, eh? But yeah, really enjoying the twin and grandmother time, eh? You give me a point? The twin and grandmother time. You been enjoying your time so far with the twins, Mum, since you've been here in Thailand? Is that a yes? Can't talk?
I've enjoyed being around them for the last, nearly 2.5 weeks? Yeah.
So here's the guava. Like, look at that fluorescent green, and we're trying to find this fluorescent green fruit, because I just sold it everywhere. It could just be it was out of season as Mum's come back, and maybe it's starting to pop up now. But yeah, it's pickled. So quite bizarre. Have you ever tried it? Let me know. I haven't tried it, but Mum loves it. How much was it in Australia when you were getting this fruit?
$17.99 a kilo.
$17.99 a kilo, so around 500 baht a kilo, maybe a touch under. Definitely not that high here. You girls enjoying your cookies? Say bye-bye. We'll see you next vlog. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. There we are. She gave me a bye-bye.